Don't beg them. Do it without them. Show them you can do it without them. Although it's not really about them, and they can think whatever they want. But you're not about to beg them. They've already seen your message. They've already read it. Perhaps it's more than one message. They've already listened to them. They won't respond. You're not gonna keep at it. Beg them. Keep requesting. Keep asking for their help. They've already ignored you. You would think that they would have had the manners, the courtesy, the respect to respond and say no, that they cannot do it. But they're leaving you hanging. They've left you hanging. They won't respond. I say, go your way. Do it without them. They are not indispensable. So they think you're gonna beg? You're bigger than that. All along, they had time for you. You were messaging them, they were responding. Because they wanted something from you. You were giving so much to them. They were not doing you a favor. It may seem that way, but they were not doing you a favor. They were benefiting. And that is why they had you around. That is why they wanted you in their presence, or they wanted to work with you. They were benefiting. Then the day came when they were no longer benefiting, or so it seemed. The day came when they thought that you no longer have anything to offer them, that you can't provide any value to them. And you know what? They dropped you like a hot potato. They discarded you. That is the way they see it. Discard. You're not really someone who is to be discarded at all, but because of the vibration, that is how they're looking at it, or that is what they're doing. Because they can no longer use you. They can no longer take advantage of you. I say they just exposed themselves. They were never for you to begin with. It was all about them. You there thinking that they valued you, they appreciated you. People are something else. Some people are something else. Some people are something else. And they came when they had used you enough. They had taken enough from you, so much from you, dried you up, whatever you were offering them, dried it up. There's no more to take, so they forgot about you. You're in the DMs or the IB or whatever it is, you're messaging them, there is no response. You think they did not see your message? They saw your message. If it were someone who was important to them, they would have responded. I'm telling you. If it was someone offering them $100,000, they would have responded, or less. I went high. They would have responded. If it were a gift. They don't want to fulfill their part of the bargain. They don't want to give anything in return. They have already received all what they have received, and they don't want to give anything back. You're not about to beg them. Do not beg. Do not keep messaging them. Move on. The ball is in their court. If you're playing a game of tennis, if the ball is in their court, you do not go to the other person's court and take the ball. They have to return the ball, and the game of tennis can continue. Perhaps you gave them the benefit of the doubt. You messaged them one time, they did not respond. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. You responded, you messaged a second time, no response. You message a third time, no response. 3 strikes. You cannot continue to have a conversation with yourself on the internet or on an app. They're treating you with disdain. They're not respecting you. Do it without them. Even if it may not be as good without them, do it without them. Or find somebody else to work with. Do it without them. At the end of the day, it's their loss. Because what they don't realize is that you have a lot more to offer. You have a lot more to offer, and they can still benefit a lot from you, from your work, from your talent, from whatever service, from whatever product, from whatever it is you are offering. Do not develop that habit of begging people. You've already said what you have to say. And it happens a lot in relationships too. Someone messages someone. The person doesn't respond. They're still there messaging. You've already said what you have to say. You're asking someone for a favor. They don't even respond. Perhaps they just like the message. But all along they were asking you questions. You were responding. That is how some people are. You were responding. You thought that that person was in your court. That that person was for you. Court, tennis again. You thought that that person was for you, or whatever sport. But they were not. They were asking you questions. They wanted the value you had to provide. You're thinking, hey, let me collaborate with them. Let me work with them. They don't want to collaborate with you. They think you're beneath them. My goodness. They don't want to have anything to do with you. They've already used you. Maybe someday, when they can use you again, they will be there. Don't forget. It's not that you're a bad person at all. But if they've already treated you that way, how about working with somebody else who deserves it? Next year, work with somebody else. Next month, or whenever, work with somebody else, not with them. You're not about to beg them, you work with somebody else. You thought that they would have shown you the time of day because you were good to them. because you help them, because you have provided value. No. Now they are too big for you. So since they think that they are too big for you, leave them where they are. You've already messaged. You've already called. They won't respond. Leave it that way. You're not a beggar. You're an advancing man. You're an advancing woman. You're pressing on the upward way. Things do not work out so that things can work out. Things do not work out in the short term so that things can work out or may work out in the long term. Because everything is always working out for you, and every disappointment is a blessing. That is no longer working. There's a fly flying all around. I guess it's a fly. That's what they do, fly. And we're in nature, and it's beautiful here in nature, and the breeze is blowing, and the sun is shining, and the birds are singing. Oh my goodness, I'm sending you all of this positive energy. Don't mind the little fly. It's just doing its job. Yes. So all of a sudden, they are not available. All of a sudden, they won't respond to your message. Do not beg them. Do not put them above you. They are not above you. Do not make them think, oh, they're superior to you. No. Keep your dignity. Keep your respect. Keep your respect. There's no need to keep messaging. Move on. Somebody doesn't want to be with you, for instance. Move on. Don't be there begging night and day. You're begging and they're already with someone you know. You move on. It's not working out for a reason. Do it without them. That is why it's important to be able to walk alone. If no one wants to walk with you, the last resort, maybe just walk alone. Walk alone. They don't want to walk with you, it's alright. You're prepared to do it alone. You're prepared to walk alone. And very often, walking alone is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Being alone could be the best thing that could ever happen to you. Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest inventors ever, said that it is the secret to invention, being alone. Being alone. Because when you're alone, there's no one there to interfere with your vibration. Your vibration can remain pure and you can stay on that path, that advancing path. Yes, it's okay to spend time with people, but it's also important to spend time alone. So, instead of begging them for their time, do it without them. With or without them, you're still gonna win. And I'm doing all of this to chase the fly away. With or without them, you're still gonna win. With or without them, you're still gonna make it. We're here in nature. The birds are singing. Why don't the bird fly by? It's too busy singing in the trees. You heard? It's beautiful out here. The sun is shining. I'm sending you all of this positive energy. Have you clicked the like button? It's so important to smash the like button, especially for the YouTube algorithm, to spread the good news. You see, it's so easy for negativity to spread, bad news to spread, lowest common denominator stuff to spread. But the positive vibes, you need the likes, you need the comments, you need all of that to spread it. Because a lot of people love negativity. They love negative news. Constantly constant negative news, CNN. I'm here with the good news. I'm here to raise the vibration. I'm here to tell you you can do it. Even if they won't assist you, you can do it without them. And tomorrow they will come begging to you. You may help them sometimes because of the good person you are. You don't have to. It's your choice. You can work with somebody else. I made a video. I said they ignored you then. Ignore them now. You have to maintain your sanity. Don't allow them to mess up your vibes or send you crazy. Take care of yourself first, and then you can take care of others. It's like being on a plane. It's like being on an airplane. They tell you, hey, put on your oxygen mask first, and then you can help, let's say, a child or somebody else. They don't want to see you. They don't want to respond. Let it be. They don't want to work with you. Let it be. They won't respond to your text message or your voice note. Let it be. They don't want to work together. Let it be. You work on your own or find new people to work with. You're not about to bow to them. You're not about to put them on a pedestal. You're not about to make them think that without them you won't achieve anything or you cannot do it without them. No, do your thing. As the winner you are, as the advancing man or woman you are. So what happened? Are you gonna wait for them forever? No, you cannot wait for them forever. Like I said, the ball is already in their court. They're not responding. They're not showing you any love. They're not giving you any good vibes. What are you supposed to do? Then later on, they may come to you and say, oh, why did you do it without me? Why didn't you wait for me? They're only saying that now because you moved on without them. They're feeling bad that you did not beg them. They're feeling bad that you picked somebody else to work with or you did it alone. But they did not want to work with you. The breeze is blowing. Woo! It's always nice. We're here in nature on the Advancing channel. I'm sending you loads of positive energy, abundance energy. Keep rising, keep thriving, keep doing well, keep succeeding, keep winning. Whatever positive word you want to add to the mix. My name is Mantius, Mantius. One love, God bless, and all the best.